kitchen wellness secrets.
Why you should rub cucumber ends. You have probably seen this happen at a salad bar or in your grandmother's kitchen. Someone takes a fresh cucumber, slices off the tip, and then starts rubbing the two cut ends together in a circular motion. It looks like they are trying to start a fire or cast a spell. Honestly, it always felt like one of those old wives' tales that doesn't actually do anything. But here on Kitchen Wellness Secrets, we don't really care about magic. We care about mechanics.
It does look ridiculous, I grant you that. But in this specific case, the grandmother is right and the skeptic is wrong. That rubbing motion isn't a ritual. It is a functional extraction method for a very specific chemical compound.
Okay, so I'm not just playing with my food. What exactly am I extracting? Because usually I just chop the ends off and hope for the best.
You are extracting a defense mechanism. See, a cucumber is a passive organism. It cannot run away from bugs or herbivores, so it fights with chemistry. It produces a class of biochemicals called cucurbitacins. Think of them as the plant's barbed wire.
Cucurbitacins. That sounds intense. And I'm guessing that is what causes that random, nasty, bitter taste I get sometimes?
Precisely. Cucurbitacins are extremely bitter. To a small insect, they are toxic. To us, they are just unpleasant. Now, the plant is smart. It doesn't waste energy putting this chemical everywhere. It concentrates it in the dark green skin and, crucially, in the stem ends, where the fruit connects to the vine.
So the stem is the supply line, but how does rubbing the pieces together get the poison out? Why doesn't it just stay inside?
This is where we get into the anatomy. Running through the length of the cucumber are vascular bundles, microscopic tubes that transport water and nutrients. When you slice the tip, you sever those tubes. If you just walk away, the fluid stays there. But when you rub the cut faces together, you are doing two things.
You're agitating it?
You are collapsing the cell walls and creating surface tension. The friction heats up the fluid slightly and physically draws the sap out of those open vascular bundles. Think of them as a vacuum effect.
Oh, that explains the white stuff. Whenever I've seen this done, there is this thick white foam that builds up on the edges. It looks like soap.
That foam is the success indicator. That is the cucurbitacin-rich sap leaving the vegetable. You are physically milking the bitterness out of the vascular system so it doesn't end up on your tongue.
That is actually kind of satisfying. I always wiped it off because I thought it was dirty, but I guess I was right to get rid of it.
You absolutely must get rid of it. And that brings us to the rule. If you are buying standard field cucumbers, here's the protocol. Step 1, cut about an inch off the stem end. Step 2, rub the cut piece against the cucumber in a circular motion for 30 seconds or until the white foam stops appearing.
And then I eat it.
No. If you eat it now, you have just coated the end in concentrated bitterness. Step 3 is the most important. Rinse the exposed end under cold water or slice off a thin layer to remove the foam. Do that, and you neutralize the defense system entirely.
Ignite your muse with drops of inspiration. Search Musedrops.